Biafra, there are things they saw. If some of the Biafra soldiers then were crying, hey, they are killing us, they are killing us, see, they have killed 20 people in Uli. Today they have killed 30 people in Eboma. Hey, they have killed 25 people in Osirifito. Believe you me, they will not sustain that war for 3 good years. 30 months plus. True or false? If our gallant fighters, our gallant men, fathers that fought that war, if they were down emotionally because of the attack from the enemies, they will not go forward. They will not sustain that war. They will not stand the enemy. Because one thing you don't know about human brain, which I am going to teach you now, is that the human brain is the mechanism, the engine mechanism that controls everything in your body, including the heart. The major source and job of the heart is to pump blood. But the engine room of human body is the cerebrum. So once you are beginning to think that you have been defeated, that you are down, automatically you are down, automatically you are defeated. I don't blame people that say that the reason why Biafra lost the war is because they were singing, we are soldiers fighting for Biafra in the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. The person that was giving this narrative said that they were using the name of Jesus that is not a black man, that doesn't exist. That is what the person was saying. Why didn't they say we are soldiers fighting for Biafra in the name of Chukwukika Biafra, we shall conquer? But they are using the name of Jesus. That is what somebody says. And I think I agree with that person. So if the brain is weak, if the brain cannot withstand any tough information that comes to it, it will release that toxins in your body that will make you to get sick immediately. Okay, now let me give you a simple example. Have you been in a situation whereby you are expecting something? You have high hope. Somebody has promised you to give you something and you are expecting it. All of a sudden, the person call you to say, I'm sorry, I cannot do it again. The reaction in your body stream, what gives that reaction is your brain. It sent a signal to your body instantly. All the jellies in your body will begin to shrink. The adrenaline in your body will begin to, it will not be effective again, it will be dull because you're emotionally down. It is the brain that does that. So somebody should not be using his own brain to come and control our own brain, to make us weak, make us think that we are losing it. Mazen Nnamdi is about to die. Nothing will happen to Mazen Nnamdi. This is how I've been speaking from the beginning, and this is how I'll continue to speak until he is free and Biafra is restored. Nothing will happen to him. It doesn't matter the sickness, it doesn't matter the poison, it doesn't matter the priest. Then they bring 1 billion tuberculosis patients or whatever, based on the information which I have not confirmed, to his camp. Mazen Nnamdi, his immune system will resist it and he will survive every attack because Chukwuka Biama sent him. Because Chukwuka Biama sent him, he is a man on a mission. This is how I preach, and this is how I speak. Positivity, not negativity. Because one philosopher said that it is right because you think it is right. It is wrong because you think it is wrong. How a man thinketh, so it is. How a man thinketh, so it is. It doesn't take away from the reality that our leader is sick. It does not take it away. But I am talking about those of you who cannot withstand this kind of information. How will you feel that I come online, I cry finish, I did not talk, and off my Facebook? How will you think? What will you think? If again, maybe. If again, maybe. However, I don't want this program to take much longer, but I'm going to open my line for those of you that have something to say. Whether you are in support of what I'm saying or in against, once you call, bring up your superior arguments. Let us debate it out. What I'm saying here is this. In this struggle, before you call, listen, maybe you didn't listen from the beginning. In this struggle, we have passed the stage where Aloy Ejimako will come and write something and post on internet to say that somebody visited Mazen Namdekano and Mazen Namdekano told that person to tell him to post that this and that happened. What happened to the leadership of this movement? That is my biggest question. Because when you are calling, you have to get prepared. Makona de Jebono Baraka. What we keep on my platform, what happened? Why didn't they send that message to the Directorate of State to give it to Biafrans? Unamano oku, unamano na chokumma. Oku yeflo, ana chokumma. Obro ne ga trashi, but ana chokumma. For example, if I want to insult Biafra child right now, as I'm broadcasting, if I want to insult Biafra child, I can insult him without making him angry. Do you understand? I can send insult to Biafra child as I'm talking now. I can insult him. If you want to speak, go on and call. The number to call is already on the screen. Please do not call this number direct. Please, those of you that are always calling this number direct, stop calling it direct because you cannot reach me when you call it direct. It's prohibited from calling it direct, only on WhatsApp. And you can only call me when I am live. If I am not live broadcasting, you can send me message. You can send me message. So somebody should tell somebody to tell Aloy Ejimako that is message which he brought to Biafrans is awkward. I said so. Yes. If you understand me, you understand me. If you don't understand me, I don't owe you any apology. It's awkward. You can't just come and tell us in these people of Biafra this and that. Somebody told somebody to tell somebody to tell you. Mazi told somebody to tell you to tell Biafra. No. Listen, I preach you. Another person will come and say, use the same John 3:16. Is it? It's because of the way you package that insult or that message and send it out. Your packaging may not be the same thing with my packaging. That is why you see Christians, they are using the same Bible, the same quotation for so many thousands of years now. They have been using the same quotation and preaching in different ways. Somebody, Mr. A, will come and use John 3:16 and preach you. Another person will come and say, use the same John 3:16. Preach, you will be understanding it in different way. But when it comes in time of reality, the reality remains that love is what they are trying to preach there, based on what is written in the Bible. My line is open. My name remembers Zapaleze Chukubi, Kemago Biafra, and Kembana Biafra, Wilfen.
Hello, great Biafrans and the world at large. God bless you for listening and watching this video. I want to debunk Prince Darlington and his collaborators concerning their wrong perspective regarding to Christianity, regarding to Jesus Christ, regarding to the Biafra struggle, regarding to the Biafra war, which he made mention of specifically, and they're giving a wrong narrative, censoring Christianity and the Christians in regard to the Biafra war. Now, Prince Darlington has come to concur with those who believe and who sell the narrative that the Biafrans lose the war in 1967, between 1967 to 1970, because the Biafran soldiers, or some of the Biafran soldiers, we are fighting in the name of Jesus. That day we are singing, we are soldiers fighting for our freedom in the name of Jesus. We shall conquer. And that is the reason they lost the war. And according to their claim, Jesus does not exist. And Jesus is not a black man. And why should they fight with the name of someone who is not a black man, then using it as a reason to claim that that is the reason for Biafra not to win the war? But I have come to debunk that lies, that censorship. You know, one of the greatest problems we have in the Biafra struggle is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy and emotion. Prince Darlington is hypocritical and emotional regarding to this. He claimed that they should have sang, "We are soldiers fighting for our freedom in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama. We shall conquer." So why didn't those who believe in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama sing that song and win the war? No, I want you to get some points. Then, why should Biafrans expect Christians who believe in the name of Jesus to join in a war of which, if they win, nobody will complain, everybody will celebrate. But when they lose the war, the blame will come to them for fighting in the name of Jesus. And I also want to debunk Prince Darlington and the rest of the Biafrans who have the same perspective. They are the same people that complain that the Christians are the problems that make Biafra not to confront the enemies. Yet, the Christian Biafrans, we are in the war front, fighting with gun. Then the problem, the reason for losing the war is because they sang in the name of Jesus Christ. Do you see how superstitious many people can be? Do you see how the kind of damages these people can cause in their state of their ignorant mind? How can someone who claims to have a sound mentality reason, someone like Darlington who claims to have a sound mentality, to believe in this trash, that the Biafrans lost the war because they sang in the name of Jesus, we shall conquer? And to him, Jesus does not exist. But is that true? It is a lie. Jesus really exists, but his claim is that he is not a black man. The same Darlington in the video he titled that religion is not our problem, which he made on the 24th March 2023, he said that Jesus is a black man. His mother, his father is a black man, and the David himself, of which lineage Jesus came, was a black man. And yes, there is the possibility of that. When you go back to listen to my videos, part 1 and 2 of Who Are the Hebrews, you will come to realize that the real Israelis, we are more of the black people. But due to some events, the majority of them were chased away from the Israeli land, and they landed in the area of the world which is today known as Africa. From there, they began to migrate and remigrate. So that is a different issue. But I want to debunk this narrative because it is about censoring Christianity, censoring Jesus Christ, and censoring we, the Christians. Because if this kind of comment is not debunked and the people come to believe it, it becomes a superstitious nonsense that trigger provocation among the people. The reason Biafra lost the war is because Biafrans could not win the war. As simple as that. Biafrans could not win the war. And in the first place, Biafrans never planned to engage into the war. They entered into the war unprepared because they never knew, Ojukwu never even planned for the war. He planned for Biafra restoration without knowing that Nigerian and the Britain and some other conspirators will join hands together to bring war against the Biafra. Not even if you call it war, to bring a genocidal invasion against the Biafra. So Ojukwu just mobilized those who were able to fight back, only to defend our people and nothing more. So Biafrans, we are not fighting they were not fighting for total conquest, but they were fighting for survival, to survive, to protect our people not to die, and with the aim of winning the war, only to protect our people, protecting our territory, and to restore Biafra sovereignty. So they never prepared for it. And according to one Igbo adage regarding the war, no, the reason I'm making this video is that there is no wisdom. It doesn't make any sense. And if we continue with this way, Darlington should be among those setting us back in the Biafra struggle. You will blame the Christians to sit and not taking any action. Then the Christian will join the Biafra army and take action. You lose the war, you begin to blame them that they are the reason because they fought in the name of Jesus Christ. Why were you waiting until you see them fighting and singing in the name of Jesus Christ? Why didn't you say, okay, those who will fight in the name of Jesus Christ should not be part of the army? Then you go and fight in the name of your Chukwu Kabiama and win the war. Why are you still waiting? Why have you not confronted Nigerian government since the beginning, the beginning of IPOB Biafra agitation? Why have you not engaged? Why have you not said, let the Christians not participate in the war? Those who believe in the name of Chukwu Kabiama, go to the war, win Nigeria government, conquer them, restore Biafra by force. Why have you not done that? This thing, it sounds very, very silly. It doesn't make any sense. And Prince Darlington, by believing in such trash, and for you to voice it, that is, you have just exposed your immaturity and your poor reasoning, as you claim you are too intelligent, and someone come to tell you this kind of trash and you believe him. That means you are confused. Biafra lost the war because Biafra, we are not capable to win the war and nothing more. So let it be known to you. And there is, you may decide that the Biafra war or Biafra military belong only to those. If you believe that those who fight in the name of Jesus while holding gun and shooting alongside with you, if you believe that if they are involved, that Biafra can never win any war, stop including them in the Biafra army for any reason. Just speak it out and let them go their own way. Then you who believe in the name of Chukwu Kabiama, fight it alone and bring the victory. Why have you been waiting since ever then until now? When people are tired for the work, they will begin to look for trouble and begin to look for whom to fight, whom to blame. This is called a blame shift, emotional blackmailing. This is what they have been using against us, and we can no longer tolerate it anymore. If you believe that the Biafra struggle belongs to only those who believe in the name of Chukwu Kabiama, state it categorically, clear, let it be made known, then you do everything alone. What matters is, are they doing the right thing or the wrong thing? What about those who believe in the name of Chukwu Kabiama, yet they sabotage the Biafra? And this is what we have been struggling. Even in IPO, the people have been betraying this Biafra struggle the most are those who believe in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. May God bless you for listening. So I just want to debunk about it. So to help people out the more. So I once again advertise the book. So if you want to buy your copy, call on the number on the screen, call on my number. Then you have your copy from here. Then because of those who have the wrong orientation, misconception about Christianity, what Christianity stands for, and the morality of Christianity, and the good morality of humanity everywhere in the world, you need this book. Your wife needs it, your children need it. So every family, please need, if not much, one copy of this book, Understanding and Executing Righteousness. So I am happy that Prince Darlington rounded up to agree that all about Christianity is the preaching of love. So how can people who believe in the preaching of love and the practicing of love be the reason for our problem? I ask again, who really caused the war? Who really caused the war? Is it the Christians in the Biafra struggle? Is it the Biafran Christians that have caused the war? Who really caused the war? Then why should you not hold those who caused the war accountable? Why can't you, who really sabotaged the Biafra struggle? Then your blame does not go to them. It can only go to those who fought in the name of Jesus. It's what, Darlington, you need deliverance. And the rest of the people who believe in the same thing you believe, all of you need deliverance because you are under demonic influence to believe in this trash. So may God bless you for listening. Just edit the program. There is no need to keep talking about it so much. God bless you.